Hello there guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another brand new video. Happy Sunday guys. We brought you 7 odds today. We've picked out 6 games to make up our 7 odds for you guys, so make sure you watch this video to the end. As usual, do not go anywhere, you're gonna enjoy it. Subscribe, make sure you subscribe, very important to us. Let's get straight to these predictions. The first match we have here, Aston Villa versus Burnley. Aston Villa versus Burnley. Aston Villa finally got their first win against what's the name of this team again that they won? Fulham.
Yeah, yes, Fulham. They won the
Fulham 3-1. So we think Aston Villa are back. Do you guys think Burnley are gonna surprise anybody here, or we're just gonna give Aston Villa the straight win?
Yeah, I don't think Aston Villa are back actually. The only reason I'm backing them to win Burnley is because Burnley have only drawn 1 match this season and they've lost the rest. That's just the only reason why I'm saying I'll back Aston Villa to win. I don't think they are back.
I think I have every reason to back Aston Villa to win. Although Burnley are not bad.
I think Aston Villa actually back. The first win of the season was in the Champions League. Was against Bologna. And then the first win in the Premier League of the season was against Fulham, and both of these matches were at home at the Villa Park. And this match is being played at Villa Park as well against Burnley, and I think this is a match in which they will win Burnley again. Looking at the head-to-head records, last season Aston Villa last 2 seasons when the two sides met, Aston Villa won Burnley home and away, and from recent history Aston Villa have consistently avoided defeat at the Villa Park against Burnley side. And looking at current form, Burnley, even as Aston Villa have been bad, Burnley have been worse. Burnley have only won 1 match. They've drawn the other and they've lost 4. And I don't see them drawing this game against Aston Villa at Villa Park. So this should be, and I think it will be, a direct win for Aston Villa against Burnley.
Okay, that was very good. Aston Villa versus Burnley. Our prediction there is Aston Villa to win, obviously. We move to the next one, still in the Premier League. Wolves versus Brighton. Brighton finished Chelsea in their last game, and this is a Wolves team that are beginning to come up. I think they are a strong side. What do you guys think will happen in this match? Brighton scores for me more than 2 goals.
I think both of the teams will score, and there will be at least 3 goals in this game.
Yeah.
But I'm backing Brighton to win.
That's good.
Or draw. Let's say Brighton to win or draw.
I think anybody that sees this game will back Brighton to win.
But both of these teams to score. Wolves will definitely score. And Brighton.
It's actually been a while since Wolves last defeated Brighton. Last season,
Brighton is actually stronger.
Yes, obviously.
Wolves only have a point this season, or not that.
Which they just got in their last match against Tottenham.
What if Wolves surprised
they surprised us and not score, or surprise us and lose woefully and win. I don't think they'll win this game. I feel, just like you said earlier, I see Brighton scoring at least twice in this game. I see Wolves possibly scoring as well this game, but I am backing Brighton to win this game, and I think maybe a win for Brighton should be proper, should be okay.
Okay. Our prediction for this particular game is not a win for Brighton anyway. It's an over 1.5 goals. That's what we're going to do.
That's okay, because I think Brighton will score up to 2. So
yeah, Wolves versus Brighton. Our prediction is over 1.5 goals. That takes us to the next match, of course, in the Dutch Eredivisie. Feyenoord versus FC Utrecht. Feyenoord are very good. I think their coach is Van Persie. I think he's doing a very good job there.
He's not doing any good job.
He's doing a good job actually.
Feyenoord are first.
What is wrong with
they are doing a good job.
He's doing a good job.
They are topping the likes of Ajax and PSV.
What do you have against
they always win 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. What about people that used to carry them 2.5?
A win is a win.
But some people carry them 2.5 and they'll win 1-0.
You don't see them now. Exactly. That's why they are a football club, to win their matches, not to score goals.
Not to score goals.
Score 3-3 and draw. Win your match, even if it is 1-0.
If they score 1 goal in this game, there's a big likelihood that they will win this game they will end up winning this game, because Utrecht on the other hand, for the last 6 matches that Utrecht have played in, Utrecht have only scored in 2 matches they've played in.
Wow.
The other 4 matches they have lost 3 of them, and of those 3 they lost, they didn't score in any of those 3. And the match that they drew goalless, which was 0-0, and that was in the Europa League qualifiers they played in. So I see this game being a win for Feyenoord. Feyenoord are the first team, they are placed first in the league. They have won 6 games and drawn 1. Utrecht, on the other hand, have won 3 and drawn 1 and then lost 3. I think this game will be the 4th game in which they will lose. I see Feyenoord winning this game and making it 7 wins from 8 matches.
Theoretically, Feyenoord should win Utrecht.
But Utrecht, Yeah, I know Utrecht have been in a bad form recently, but people should not underrate the fact that Utrecht, historically, last season, this season, Utrecht are a big side in Netherlands league.
Are they bigger than Feyenoord?
To people that are below.
Are they bigger than Feyenoord's level?
Prior to this season, if you count Feyenoord, PSV, Ajax, I think then you'll be counting all these AZ, Alkmaar, Utrecht. They're among like the top. Just all leagues have their top 5, top 6, and Utrecht are among that top 6.
Utrecht are the last.
So what I'm saying is, yeah, Feyenoord can win them because Feyenoord are the top. Feyenoord have been winning consistently, but we should not neglect that Utrecht are not among the weakest teams in the league. They are just having a bad run.
Definitely not.
And that bad run has to end one day.
It's not end against Feyenoord. So we are backing Feyenoord to win Utrecht here in our prediction. Our prediction here is Feyenoord to win Utrecht at home. Definitely, it should be. So that's what we are going with. Our prediction: Feyenoord to win Utrecht. That takes us to the next game, of course, in the Swedish league. AIK versus IFK Vanamo. What do you guys think will happen in this game? AIK, a team I love very much. Vanamo are more or less an average team. What do you guys think? Do you think Vanamo is going to cause an upset or just back AIK?
AIK should win this game. AIK are the better side. AIK are the well-placed side. AIK are the team with better quality. Vanamo are last in the league, and AIK on the other hand are positioned third in the league. They are about a few points away, a good number of points away from the team topping the division, Miyabi, and they are very, very, very far when it comes to points. They are very far. They are very much adrift from where from the number of points Vanamo have, and I think that is testament to the fact that they are a much more better side than Vanamo are. So this should be a win for them. I mean, they are at home. They are also in good form, and Vanamo have lost their last 5 matches consecutively. Meanwhile, AIK have won 4 of the last 6 matches they've played, and being at home, I'm backing them absolutely to win this game against Vanamo.
Okay, I think AIK, what they're battling for is top 2, top 3 finish, because the first is already beyond their reach. Miyabi, they have about 5 games left to end of the season, and Miyabi look like they are almost clinching that league victory. So AIK, who are battling for 3rd, 2nd because of Europa League and Conference League, perhaps they should win. But for me, I've washed hand from anything that concerns Swedish league.
Anyway, while you wash hand from Swedish league, there are some people that are milking Swedish league. So definitely we're going to back AIK to win IFK Vanamo here. That our prediction is AIK to win, of course, in that particular fixture. That takes us back to the Premier League, the big one, Brentford versus Manchester City. Manchester City, of course, for me, a very, very wonderful Pep Guardiola's team that are going to do wonders for me. I think.
What about Brentford?
League Brentford. I think they're going to win Brentford.
Brentford almost won Chelsea.
The least team in Manchester. I don't know. Not like that. I need to say.
You have to go there.
No. Brentford almost won Chelsea and won Manchester United.
They struggled to draw against Chelsea.
Chelsea struggled to draw against Brentford.
I don't understand. Brentford struggled to draw against Chelsea. Chelsea were winning.
Chelsea were begging for a draw.
Chelsea were begging for the draw.
Say the truth.
Something that Chelsea was winning 2-1, and then the last kick of the game they equalized 2-2.
Chelsea were begging for a draw.
Anyway,
Chelsea were begging for a draw.
You want to get back at me because I said they won the.
What I'm saying, and they also won Manchester United.
Definitely, like
so
3-1.
Brentford are going to score Man City. I know Man City look like they may win Brentford, but Brentford have 7 days rest. They'll be so energetic. Manchester City were in the Champions League, so it's not easy to say Man City will win Brentford. Not that Man City can't win Brentford, but these Brentford are going to be tough. Let's go with go over 2.5.
Very good prediction, actually. Very good prediction.
This particular fixture between Brentford and Manchester City, especially when Brentford are at home, has really been a tricky one for Manchester City over the past 3 seasons. Over the past 2 seasons, whenever Manchester City have travelled to the GTEC Stadium, of the 3 fixtures, Brentford have managed to win 1, draw 1, and Manchester City have only won 1 match. So that was 1 win in 3 matches. So this game is going to really be a tricky one. Brentford have started the season relatively okay. I mean, they've garnered 7 points from a possible 15. And I think they will fancy their chances of getting, or a possible 18 rather, not 15. I think they'll fancy their chances of adding at least one more point in this particular fixture. I mean, every single time for the past 2 seasons that Manchester City have visited them at the GTX Stadium, Brentford have managed to score at least one goal, and I think that is going to happen in this game as well. Although I think that Manchester City have a high probability of winning this game, probably by 2-1 or 3-1. So I see this game being a likely goal. I don't know if the game will end up in a draw. Maybe Brentford might fight and get a draw, or Manchester City may end up, triumphing at the end. But I see Brentford scoring. I also see Manchester City scoring. So for me, the both team score is actually my best bet.
Both team score is a very good bet, actually. Both of you have said both team score. That's good. But as usual, I will go very conservative. I will pick over 1.5. So I don't get straight into the wait for this one. Once you score, I'm going to wait for this one to score. Once they score 1, boom, score 2, boom, game don't play. So we are going to
Brentford score 1, score 2. Must you start with Man City score 1?
I'm trying to demonstrate how I always wait for both teams to score. 90 minutes finish, no both team no go score. Anyway, our prediction for this particular game is over 1.5 goals. Brentford versus Manchester City, not Manchester, the other one, Manchester City. Over 1.5 goals. The Man City. That takes us to the last game.
I cannot sit here and how you say that. Manchester City can never be the Man City.
Oh,
never.
Show your workings on the pitch.
Yes.
Show it on the pitch.
Show your trophies on your trophy cabinet.
You want to go there? You want to go there? Our last game for this particular, of course, bet slip is Napoli versus Genoa. Napoli versus Genoa. This is a Napoli side. I love them, actually. I love Antonio Conte and his team. I love De Bruyne. I think Napoli are going to win. What do you guys think?
Napoli wins this game.
Napoli wins. Not too much goals. 1-0, 2-0.
I think they'll score 2 in this game. They suffered their first defeat against the league against a very good Milan side, because Milan have really performed well so far. They started a little bit shaky, but they've been doing really well, and I wasn't really surprised that they won Napoli. So that defeat against Napoli shouldn't really be like something that Napoli should be. Shouldn't be season defining for Napoli. So they should be able to shake that one off and bounce back against Genoa side that have not really been really good. I mean, Genoa have suffered so far in the league. They've not had any win. They've drawn 2 games and they've lost 3. And in the last 3 matches that they've played in the league, they've conceded in every single match. And in the last game, they actually conceded 3 times against Lazio. And Lazio have not even really been in good form. So you decide that like Napoli, who are in better form, are also playing at home. They're expected to win this game against Genoa side. So a Genoa loss and a Napoli win in this game.
Definitely.
Napoli will win. That's
Definitely.
my own. Højlund may score.
Our prediction here is Napoli to win anyway. Napoli just to win. It's easy for us to choose that particular game. So I'm going to do a quick recap for you guys that are just joining us. If you have not subscribed, as usual, subscribe. The first game we had Aston Villa versus Burnley. Our prediction Aston Villa to win. Then we had Wolves versus Brighton over 1.5 goals. Feyenoord versus Utrecht. Feyenoord to win. AIK versus IFK Vanamo. AIK to win. Brentford versus Manchester City over 1.5 goals. And then Napoli versus Genoa. Napoli to win that one there. So thank you for always watching our videos as always.
Thank you guys for sticking with us till the end of this particular video. Thank you for always being with us through this our journey. Please do well to like our videos if you've not already done that. Also do well to share our videos on your various platforms. Share your social media handles. Share with your village people. Do not forget to do that. And also do well to hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we drop a new banging video for you guys. Also leave your comments in the comment section. We do read them. We do interact with you down there. Give us your suggestions. Tell us what you think. Also, you can banter, but do that respectfully. So until the next video, guys, see ya and good luck.
Peace.